Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
NKELY News sponsored by Sahara Motors. Ready for all seasons, the Kawasaki Ridge XR Crew Limited HVAC side-by-side keeps cool in the summer, dry in the rain, warm in the winter. Conquer any trail, creek, or blizzard while staying comfortable the whole way. Check one out today at Sahara Motors. Now, we do have a wind advisory posted this afternoon until 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. Wind gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Look for cloudy skies. We will see scattered snow showers late this afternoon, continuing into the overnight hours before it turns to rain. Accumulation, if we do get any, only up to half an inch. Look for a 46-degree high today. White Pine County Commission meets tomorrow morning 9 a.m. in the County Library Conference Room in Ely. KELY will carry the meeting live beginning at 9 a.m. The agenda covers routine county operations, finances, and board appointments. Notably, commissioners are set to appoint Brandy Summerall, Commissioner Tim Pauley's daughter, to the local emergency planning committee as an alternate voting member representing the hospital. This follows Pauley's delay of reappointments to the Agriculture District 13 Fair and Rodeo Board at prior meetings. Among the candidates for one of those seats, alongside incumbent Rope Ashworth, is Pauley's son-in-law, Caleb Summerall. We reported 2 weeks ago the delay appeared tied to the family connections. Commissioners will also tackle fallout from a recent meeting where an audit-related correction surfaced. Now, county officials speaking anonymously say the fix wasn't flagged to the finance department until after Thursday's session, even though details were reportedly available by February 3rd. The lag has sparked concerns about internal communication amid ongoing stress coming on the heels of Finance Director Kathy Workman's dismissal and Assistant Finance Director Courtney Thornall's resignation. Among other items on the agenda, a public hearing on road certification, updates on fire district operations, discussions of natural resource contracts, and a proposed well project for the golf course. Board will also weigh staffing needs, administrative moves, finance support roles, job postings, and stipends for extra duties. Quick look at the White Pine County Sheriff's Office blotter for Sunday. Deputies responded to a report of a death at a residence in McGill, identified as Sky Meyer Sr., the death determined to be from natural causes. Several motorist assists reported across the county, including a driver out of fuel and a disabled semi-truck on state highways. Those incidents reported to the Nevada State Police. Another vehicle stuck on a dirt road in an unincorporated area handled by a local towing service. In the city, deputies investigated a vandalism report involving food thrown on a parked vehicle and assisted an intoxicated pedestrian found near a city street. Reports of a child walking along a state highway found property along the roadway and possible gunshots in the township area. No problems located. A reckless driver in the city was issued a warning. Tonight, basketball regional quarterfinals. The Bobcat boys host Awaken Christian tonight. That'll be a 6:30 start. Ladycats hosting Lake Mead Christian Academy tonight at 5. In state news, Congressman Mark Amodei announced nearly $35 million in federal funding to expand the ShakeAlert earthquake warning system in Nevada. The funding included in the 2026 federal appropriations bill signed into law in January. It directs the USGS to begin expanding the system beyond the West Coast. Amodei says Nevada has lagged behind neighboring states in earthquake warning technology, and given the number of quakes we have had in the Battle Mountain area, it's something we need to explore. University of Nevada leaders and state seismologists praised the funding, saying it will short research, infrastructure, and emergency preparedness, giving Nevadans critical seconds of warning before strong shaking begins. And for the first time in 15 years, Nevada's 2nd Congressional District wide open after Congressman Mark Amodei announced he will retire at the end of his term. It has sparked interest in the district that has long been safely Republican. Political analysts say the open seats create the likelihood of contested primaries for both parties, with no clear successor waiting in the wings. Several considering runs on the Republican side. State Senator Ira Hansen's already ruled himself out. He has no desire to live in Washington. Other potential GOP candidates include Joey Gilbert, Sam Brown, Danny Tarkanian, Tony Grady, Paul Enos. Democrats see a long-shot opportunity to flip the seat, citing national trends in recent elections. 8 Democrats already declared more possibly entering the race. Candidate filing begins March 2nd, runs through the 13th. And Nevada's legal cannabis industry saw a decline in sales last year, even as consumer demand remained steady. State data shows regulated cannabis sales total nearly $758 million in 2025, down almost 9% for the year before. But policy experts say don't worry, the drop reflects falling prices, not fewer buyers. Dispensaries lower cost to compete with a strong illegal market. Researchers also point to ongoing restrictions on cannabis use and delivery along the Las Vegas Strip as a factor. $96 million in cannabis revenue went to Nevada's state education fund, despite the slowdown. For Sahara Motors, that's your check of news from White Pine County and the state of Nevada. Good morning.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.